Watch, they're not gonna show up. Anyway. All right, let's get this over and done with. All right. So last week or last chapter, Vasi came through. I did it off camera, but yeah, she was like the Taraka that they didn't know who was going on. Indra followed Lee's and Yuta down the thing. Yuta somewhat regained a bit of his like sanity or consciousness or whatever it is that's going on with him. And let's see what's popping. So Urvasi, no, that can't be. They definitely said Urvasi definitely died. This is not the first time you've seen someone presumed dead come back as a Taraka, is it? You should have already seen the ancient humans appear in the form of the Tarakas. Ah, you mean that Taraka that approached Vayu? Makes sense for it to imitate its betrothed. It seems it was targeting Vayu's weakness. But it didn't work. That guy is colder than he looks. Long before that. Oh? What is Urvasi insinuating? I think that's Indra or someone with the spear. Not sure what that is. I was wondering what you were talking about. I'm kind of disappointed to think this is the only thing you could dig up and attempt to rattle me. A method that didn't even work on Vayu has no chance of working on me, you know? I guess he's talking about his betrothed or whatever. You know about what happened, so you are just the same Taraka with an altered shape. First you imitated an ancient human, now Urvasi. Seems like you're an entity with an ability to resurrect like Taraka. No, I am not that Taraka. Yeah, of course. That's what you're going to say. Or maybe you just want to believe that yourself. Okay. So you imitated ancients, now Urvasi, and you think you could resurrect. So it's something special about Urvasi's Tarakafication here. You said, bro, what? Yeah, of course what you're gonna say, whether to believe yourself. Looks like you didn't pay attention to what that Taraka said. Well, you lot are just a bunch of vermin created by Kali, right? He's such a Brahma writer, bro. He just rides Brahma. You're just a vermin trying to fool me by imitating Urvasi, or you're a vermin that ate Urvasi and now mistakens itself for him. Either way, the fact that you're a fake doesn't change. Alright then. Prove with your own power that I'm a fake. Oh. He said, I'm gonna put the bat signal up right here. I want the fade. I'm standing on right here. That's gas. Okay, hold on. I'm a fake. Okay. Rushes towards. Whoosh. Dodges it. They're going at it. They fighting. They throwing hands. How did my stream change? What just happened? Who did that? Dorian, Arbor, Kubera, one last god. They're going crazy. Yes, sir. Season 3, episode 331, N2017. What's wrong? If you are the so-called king of God, then you should be able to easily overcome a paltry fake like me, right? Insolent. Sounds like a flash attack. I think Rossi might have dodged it. Lightning to that extent, even in front of the eyes, he might be able to use stronger skills. No matter who that Nasika is, it must be difficult to withstand that in human form. And it looks like Indra is targeting Yuta, so we can't just leave. Oh, Urvasi comes and blocks it. When the art blends in the title, you know it's about to go down. This is one of those things where it's like, how do you explain it? You know, like the opening, like plays when the episode is still on, or like the ending kicks in or whatever. Yo, where everybody at? I should have just not bothered and done this off stream. I'm doing this off stream next time because there's no way y'all didn't show up. Where y'all at? Where they at? Whatever. What's wrong? Blah blah blah. Insolent. Flash to eyes helps him out. It's Indra after all. It won't work if I stay like this, but there's no guarantee that I can retain my sanity if I go all out. Question mark? Dun dun. I made this for you to run to the center of the abyss. The passage is long and narrow enough to hinder anyone who tries to break through in Surah form. So now, from now on, run with all your might. Don't ever get caught by anyone. And then it gets about the Surah fly and go crazy. Yeah. Surah form? How could a fake be capable of this? No way. Is this really URASI? If it's true, I have to escape. If I get killed here, I'll have to deal with the resurrection delay. Yup. What you afraid of? Oh, wait. Now you're getting the flashback that you said weren't going to work on you. What's going on? Surah form reveals are so cool. He's really shook. I'm here. What's up? Well, we here. Whatever. We got what we got. It is what it is. That's gas. Okay. You're really afraid. You don't want that smoke for real. You don't want it. Good. Be afraid, Indra. No, it's a fake. It's a fake. That is a fake. Those who resurrected as Tarakas are definitely separate things from the original. They must be. What's that, a Taraka? We followed the transcendental value, and this is what we came down upon. It resembles URASI at first glance, but it's a little different. Never mind URASI, that's just a Taraka. Regardless of who the Taraka tries to imitate to deceive us, show no mercy. Putting aside whether that's URASI or not, can we deal with the number of people we have here? Can we deal with that with the number of people we have here? Taraka in the past looks like his betrothed, kind of. The Nastica on our side can't take Surah form, and there aren't many skills that are usable in front of the eyes. Still, we have to stop it. It's close to our stronghold, so we can't leave it be. Indra and I will hold off for a bit and then retreat, so you go back and bring back up in the meantime. Do you agree, Indra? Nod. All right. Well then, shall we fight? If it's something like URASI, it would be ideal if its attack patterns were also similar. Let's block it until the others arrive. If you see any sign of retreating, just let it go. No, I will chase it until the end and kill it. Why? It would be better not to overdo it. Besides, that guy, looking at the direction of its movement, our stronghold doesn't seem to be its target. This is bad. I think we're being chased. Is it only the human form ones that come to their senses? Now in Surah form, he's chasing us just like all the other Tarakas. Are you the one that Surah is chasing? Isn't it a little too late to be cautious now? If I was going to attack you, I would have done so a long time ago. The reason you arrived with Indra Nim was I have to mind my own position as king. I wasn't with the guy because I wanted to be. After all, it'll be dangerous if it goes on like this, so hand the silver sword to me. The silver sword, why? Are you really planning to use it in combination with the black sword you have? Yes, the black silver sword has a powerful attack technique that bypasses the eyes of the Taraka clan. If we let it run rampant even further, it will cause damage to our stronghold. I have to use that sword at least to stop it. But holding that sword will actually weaken your transcendental value and life force. Then you might fall into danger, Arvatanim. That is actually what I am aiming for. When a strong opponent is in a weakened state, that is a Taraka clan's favorite prey. If I take up the black silver sword, you will no longer be chased. I don't trust her. At all. The chapter's already done. I don't trust her. But I do feel like what she's saying is probably true, but I don't believe that. I just don't trust her. Indra and Dana really allowed with this behavior after Vayu sealed with his betrothed. Taraka firmly denies any possibility. Yup. White lightning and black lightning. Yeah, it seems like Indra doesn't want to admit it, and maybe that Kali was wrong, that maybe Brahma's information is not the best, but it is what it is. Kinara is sus. I feel like trusting her, but I can't do it. I can't do it, blood. I can't do that, mate. This was good, though. It was a good chapter. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where you're telling the truth, but the truth also contains a lot of like lies or lying by omission. So it's hard for me to trust what she's saying. But let me read the blog post real quick. Seems doable. Indra isn't bare legged. He has pants on. Unlike Agni, who's wrapped up in clothes like a long shirt around his waist, Indra has a torn shape, so his legs are often exposed. Go to hell couples? There was someone who asked what would happen if she fell to her death here. LOL, I think a normal human would have fallen to their death. He must have ascertained her hardiness carefully before dropping her, right? Whoa, you surprised me. Currently, Urvasi doesn't have eyes on the level of the main body Taraka. If that was the case, let alone Indra being weaker, his main transcendentals would be sealed as he dawdles, so he couldn't afford to be as relaxed as he is. There was someone who asked if the shape had changed a lot like Kadru Suriform, but that isn't the case. Kadru was damaged while using the leash collar to surify, which should have been impossible in the human realm. The current Urvasi can be viewed as similar to Sempanti in Season 3, Episode 128. Although the Suriform has changed a bit, much of its original shape returns. The differences are roughly size is smaller, color changed, texture shape, eyes appear in the place of gills. Okay. Amongst the paintings that gave away for the events in the past, the last one was Urvasi in Suriform. Here's a picture of the snippet in question. Okay, of course, since this is an April Fool's Day post, the picture does not appear the way you clicked in the other. Wait, this is an April Fool's Day? April Fool's post? What the hell? This is an April 1st thingamajig? Did you guys like the chapter? She seems very friendly here, but in N23 she will fight Lise. I don't trust her. I have questions, but cool stuff. I don't know. If I was Lise, I'd probably try to take the sword and dip, but you might have to give it to her and see what happens. But a good chapter. Like 8.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Urvasi was like, I'm a fake. All right, you should whoop my ass, right? Oh, no, Indra. The Indra pack is loading. I'm about to smoke on some good lightning. Yes. The Indra gas pack is about to come through. It's about to come through, and you'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. But all right. Kanara sus. Yeah, I don't know. But still, his power in front of his power even in front of eyes is serious. Yeah, he actually is outputting more power than I thought he could output. So credit where credit is due. But again, it's not some real eyes. But all right. Thank you guys for listening. I'll still try to have the discussion. Lise can't win here. She has a chance in N23 because Eravata, Suriform, and Transcendentals were sealed. I didn't say win. I said take the sword. I don't know. Maybe Yuta could do something, but it's probably a good idea to just comply and go. But you should have But see, I'm taking Urvasi's warning to heart. Don't get caught by anybody. Like I don't feel like he said that half-heartedly. Like, yo. So the fact that the king caught you, still somebody. Don't get caught. So I'm not sure. But, yeah. That's going to be good. But, okay. Maybe I'm going to have to ask her personally, even if it's done, to hold it off. Because, yeah. I'm going to need these Kubera chapters to come around the same day. I don't care about the time, but the same day, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is ideal. Or if it drops on Monday, it's got to drop early in the day. Because by the time I go live around 3:30 p.m. EST, if it's not out, it's not out. So anyways, I'm not streaming long. This was just I told you I was just going to read it. So y'all be safe. I'm out. I gotta get work. Patreon gang. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for the continued support. It always helps. I'm actually going to add like $1 tier just for those who just want to throw a little extra help to me, if y'all don't mind that. But shout out to the certified BAM lovers. That's CBL gang, CBL nation. But a bigger shout out to the Priest of Fire. Those are the certified Brothers lovers. They might be the real CBLs. And the huge shout out to the Fifths and Gods. Thank you to Zyler Scotty, Wolf General, Rec Mazzino, Sly, Simi, Scobe, Rox G, Revenant, Lazy Dragon, Big Mod Katan, Johnny Rogers, Huey, Gray, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, Agrona Vitra, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I moved out of the streets into a cardboard box. We moving on up, people.